Alright, welcome in here. Alright, so I'm gonna grind these things again here. Hey, what's up, turtles? So this thing is tier 2 or higher gliders. I might want to get a third smuglet. It's just Primifera with a boost being speed boost. Pretty much like the main meta for it's just Noctuli. With its 15-minute growth time. I like 3 Spire Face too. I'm going to have a third smuglet, and I think I'll be good, and then I'll just do a good bit of... So here, I'm gonna go put on 2 Erix's. Head to hardcore. Then I kind of want to give a quick, like, while I'm gone, follows to I'm Mama Rules, SII. And here I am inside of hardcore. So I'm going to begin by getting Noctulian. Skull there, but I might come back and take him down with my Hollow later, but we'll see. Yay, stamina puddle. Oh. We have a big crew on, like, a bit of... We have this Crexnix trying to do a bit of... Is that an Appley? Is that an Appley or something? Yeah, it is Appley. But, like, lots of people trying to ankle bite this one Crexnix. Now I have this Woodrock coming in. Maybe watch. Crexnix is now doing healing. Somnus probably intentionally died. That's another Crexnix over there. Wait, my Frenzy Ura? So apparently we now have the Roblox Innovation Awards pretty much going on for this year, and These are tasty. Probably talking about the 499 Robux Tier 1 Appley. And the T and 1, like, it's just combined, like, into something that looks like pie. Just looks like I just said pie or something. Like the actual numerical pi, which is like 3.14, and then on and on and on. And like apparently TA, the studio that apparently got nominated for the Innovation Awards this year. Silly applefish you killed. I see an athlete trying to ankle bite a crag at Lush. A little violence. What? There's like a lot of things going on within Twin Atlas games right now. Like, we have the studio being nominated. We have like something at World Zero with something being purchased so fast that Roblox actually stopped. actually like blocked them from like accepting data calls, probably due to them like causing a lot of data to the servers. Hope that doesn't like remove their nomination. Also, Twin Atlas also did kind of make a bit of a. I wonder how people are gonna think because like Twin Atlas did make a couple of the maps for like official Roblox events, such as like a Quox the monthly. Quox will be back in the monthly missions this Friday, along with the new Jellyfish monthly. What's now? What now? Oh, this Somna Ellis invited me to their nest. Can you give me a little second? Can you maybe wait for a moment? Let me try and grow this thing. I don't have like, if I do this, like, I don't have any slots. Oh, this Ura. Oh. Aptly, so we kind of have a bit of a group here. I'm just growing Nox to get a third smog. I did experience the crackling skies I need. And we have a lucky just up in the sky island somehow. This people jellyfish owl. You know what? Let me just go get the thing. Clownfish mutation. Science is awesome, dude. Which, yeah. And now, this is the first slot, so... Noctuli again. Because... And then, because I had... Sup, how's yours today? I'm doing good right now. I'm just... doing some missions for me to get a third smuglet. Because... I love being able to have so many smoglets. Well, this thing's an herbivore, which means, like, I can either, like, get sat by eating, like, these carcasses here. But I could also just eat these berries here, too. Well, I can also drop this firework here, too. And what's this star... Is this Star Chaser, or is that normal fire key? You got Somna Ellis. Probably that's the Somna Ellis that invited me to their nest. Wants me to be, like, a part of the Somnas. Which, Somna Ellis, like, they're kind of a pretty good creature, but they're rare because, like, only, like, the game's developers... It's a role limited given to the game's, like, developers. Like, people who, like, make the map, code the game, create concepts for creatures and stuff. That's all the developers. And, like, this mission here... Crackling Sky, like... I just need to launch fireworks, which... I can do at any time, but, like... during Crackling Sky is, like, the best time to do it, since there's high... Will you be... have an extra Noctuli to sell? I might have one. I kind of have a duplicate of some monthlies. Just one, but... For some... like... term... But, can you please stop, man? Another sparklers here. Sky Shard signature look. It's been a while. It's usually been like such a while. Wait, is this health? It is. This thing might actually be good with health regen. I'm 65, 64 laying down. 62. 20% health regen? Really? 20%. I just regened. Not frostbite. Since, like, winter season started. 89. Full health. No other trade, just health. Wait, what? Apparently for Warden, when they released their new little innovation award or so. Like, a lot of people tried to redeem it at once. Apparently that the code broke. I wonder if they're gonna maybe make a new... Expect a new code here soon. So there might be a bit of new stuff or so that like we might maybe even get the announcement like in 5 seconds or something. E. And like, I'm just gonna check the chat here. Here. Oh, is that Shadow Somna? What happens to why the map is blurry? Okay, probably maybe temp issues with temporary, like, no, I mean like overheating CPUs or GPUs or RAM. Just telling them like, sometimes I had this blurry map here, but then like, I usually have it fixed or so after just rebooting my PC. Like after just doing like a restart to my PC. As in Orneep. Do this, and all I can just do is upgrade health since it's the only trait I have, but this is going in the bin anyway. I just like to upgrade them even if I'm going to put them in the bin anyway, just for fun, but now this is just... So I now just need to launch 13 more fireworks, which means now I can get my main slots in here. Oh, there's like 2 fireworks down here. I'm gonna bring it to this other one over here. It's my main hallucinic slot. A windstorm, which, yeah, with this I am a bit faster, but with this wind it means there's potentially tornadoes. Which now tornadoes actually spawn randomly, which means now I could have a tornado that just spawns right on top of me. And this was ever since they released Disaster Event and did, like, rework, like, all the disasters. But we don't know when these tornadoes will start, how long they'll last, and where they'll actually begin. Also, it does take away a good bit of sniff capabilities, which is why, like, I can't really find these fireworks that good. Here, I'm just gonna go and... off water. So I just need... So I'm gonna spin Galaxy Explorer 2 times. Amolus and Flick Slit. But that's just for that here, and now I just need to do a bit of fireworks. And apparently during that entire windstorm, there was this violent winds. There was, like, no tornadoes that even touched down. Which, I don't know how that happens, but... Here. Wild Garrus spotted in the wild. Well, to be honest, Gara's like one of the least used wardens in the entire game. Like, pretty much like almost not many people even use. Like, I mean, like, out of all the wardens, like, Gara's like probably one of the least used. Some other like very unused wardens are probably like Verdant and like Ardor. Fict, yeah. Which, yeah, just telling them, like, from my personal experience, like, told them that, like, that same issue I had, like, I usually had it fixed by just doing a simple PC reboot. Which is by, like, me, like, pressing, like, window, going to, like, the Windows Start menu, going to power, and then just going to restart. Anyways, I may also, if you guys are people who have NVIDIA graphics cards like me, like, I have a 3060 in my desktop, a 4060 in my laptop, like, just mainly the 60s, but, like, 60 types, but my laptop has a newer generation. And there's like newer NVIDIA game drivers now, which are like ready for games such as involve Halo Combat Evolve, which kind of became special because it was pretty much the first Halo game that's ever been released to PlayStation. Yes. Released to PlayStation. which Halo, mainly like an Xbox exclusive, has made its way to PlayStation. Two people in it. So I'm possibly maybe just seeing why there's like... oh, they disbanded. KLL confirmed. KLL confirmed. Ven 5 Quacteromox, aggressive knocked alone. Oh. That Vermura seems familiar. Amigowe. That Vermura seems very familiar to, like, possibly maybe like 2 streams ago, like, I had like a big fight or something, and now... like, with their pack or so, in another pack. What do you think is the best creature to trait farm? To be honest, if you want profit or so, like, I'd probably maybe say Feral. Like, apparently bite damages of those things go for 80k alone, and I got like 3 of them on my ult. Yes, I got 3 bite damage Ferals from my ult. And I'm trying to glow tail them, which can pretty much also add like 100k. Feral's always good, yeah. I think, like, when Feral came out or so, like, people ditched, like, trait grinding, like, the normal variant. Luckily, but in my latest runs, I've been getting really unlucky. I've been getting, like, my common traits and also being trolled by the game, not getting GT on my Ferals. But that's alright, I'll just kill them here and then just yeet them to the shrine, and then I could just get a good bit of money back by just getting a Thorax or something. Real lucky I never had in my life did a double red. Yeah, double red grinding is like absolutely nightmarish. Like, you probably have like better odds, maybe like beating like 20, 20, 20, 20 and 5 Nights at Freddy's or something, or maybe beating like a game on like the highest difficulty that the game can offer. But I now need 2 more fireworks to get myself a 3rd smog. Which there are a couple here. And there's the mission, and I have Smoglet species. And this is my 3rd Smoglet. Name those 5 and 7 sparklers, which give out 12. How much Smoglets even worth? Well, probably with like the cost to get them being like for getting them normally, with you having to spend at least 1,000 shrooms and like 2 galaxy gotchas on 2 galaxy gotcha spins. And I also got like creatures like I have like 3 Amolus on me now. Yeah, I got a couple of Moluses with me. Got a Molus and Flick Slit this time around. And I'm approaching the 3,000 sparklers, right? 2,999 sparklers. What's this? Laharpsies. Sparafay. Do you have an extra Fyraki? Probably from a previous year. No. And if you're selling them, I might take one since I don't think I got it. God dang it. Yeah. Yeah, like, many creatures, like, I just grind casually. Then, since I have all, I can just do whatever I kind of feel like I'll do whatever I want. Maybe, go Kosovic. Maybe kill the Salarin that just flew around. Or it being a friend of mine. Or not, just friend being a Faraki. Brother, destroy you. Should totally give to the poor. Gave me a cough. Since like not many people decide to partake in my 400 follower giveaway, I decided to cancel it and probably maybe move it over to 500. We have like SGOA players here. Not aggressive at Hurricane here. Touchdown, we have like... No, I'm probably gonna head to main realm. Try and get CC. Well, for TA, I'm like not almost halfway, but I also have other channels to maybe help bring me up a bit closer. Like I have like YouTube and TikTok that are also doing pretty well. If I have like at least like 250 on YouTube and like 180 on TikTok. Just Not sure what's happening, but I've been seeing a lot more Cragsnixes lately. Cragsnix apparently just started to pop up again. Here, of course, is an empty carcass. I'm seeing them too. I'm not sure what's with the rise of the Cragsnixes coming on here. Session, yeah. I have a good bit of sessions now. this? It's not even nesting. It has that pack there, which... Oh, it's the leader along with an Ultilis and a Kendiel. Okay, what Halo music is... It's Godzilla. F3 stocked up in case the price rises. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like to do this, get a good bit of stuff here, like, hoard up a bit of, like, cool event species, such as, like, I have these from, like, last year's LSS. But, like, with, like, their, like, little battle pass system they've been running for events or so, like, it kind of caused, like, items to be too easily obtained and, like, kind of crashed the market. Like, especially with, like, the Spring Meadows creatures. Last year, they had, like, a gacha where we can collect up to 8 tokens a day. And, like, we could use 1 token to, like, spin for, like... And there's, like, no much fee or so. It's just 1 token and you can spin it, and then, like... People have been getting it across all the events, and then they... Do you sell area species? Well, thanks for the 440 follower, but I am not an official CC, which for Twitch I need to have 1,000 followers. Which since like I'm at 440, I'm only 44% of the way there. But like, I do have a bit of, I know someone with 1K. I'm tempted to force him to play this so I can take all his areas from the CC. Well, to be honest, you cannot trade areas, by the way, if you're not a CC. Only content creators have the authority to trade them. They're the only ones allowed to distribute them into the community. If you like try to like put on a booth, it would say this creature's a role exclusive, you're not a content creator. Here's 1K, so you apply for CC. Well, other requirements is that he also has to play like a Twin Atlas game like pretty regularly, so for him to keep his content creator role, he would have to like constantly be streaming stuff like Creatures of Sonaria, Warden, Dragon Adventures, World Zero, Horse Life, Critter Bay, and many other Twin Atlas games, including games like Drive World 2. Yeah. They make the rules, not me. And like, there's me and like, I'm literally talking with an official content Do you have any mods or VIP roles? Well, to be honest, since like I'm pretty small, I do not like for VIPs. I kind of did set it as like a channel point reward, which is like I've set 10,000, which I believe with my current state I have like 60 VIPs I can make. I can have like up to like 60 or 70 maybe, but like around that many VIPs I can have for the channel. And for moderator, I do have like applications that are like open 24/7 on my Discord. I might maybe check them later, but since I've not been getting anything, I might check them maybe this week, hopefully. Anyways, preparing up for like August here, I have like some things to have to do. Like one is that I'm heading into college, like county college, by the way. Like more like a 2-year school, not like an actual 4-year one, like somewhere like Ohio or Harvard. Yeah, I do have them open my Discord. There, see about college before. Yeah, I'm already graduated from high school, and have a bit of fun. There's 2 Spyrophase around here. So just preparing up for college, which for my laptop, I'm just gonna have to use my 4060 like Intel i7 14650HX laptop, which runs better than my computer here, like my actual desktop here. And like right now, I'm just talking in lobby inside the official cause Discord about Halo. And I think like after my family trip down south I'll probably have to start college and kind of have to like maybe also on the 3rd I might have to go there, maybe start planning out my classes. We have Sparkling Sunset, which this mainly increases the spawn rate of these fireworks. Skelly. But now I'm like, these sparklers actually yield a bit higher. Down at 14. And like depending on like what I select my classes, I might have to rearrange my schedule for different days. But at least I'm able to be a bit flexible with my schedule. At college, I can like select if I want to have like a morning class, a afternoon class, or maybe even a night class if I want to. Service. I'm just gonna be like, what service? These things here, which I do have products which I did claim like yesterday. Just got mentioned in like a server like for content creating or another content creator, which just marking all my Discord mentions as read. Yeah, stuff like this Filoso. Sure, while he's doing hovering, there's this Just Rock eating a bit of leaves. I can hear like the geysers at volcano. There's a Sarcosaurus over there. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Bean? Sag. 11, what's up? Friendly Sarco calls. From what I see. Well, it's now spring, which means like we have creatures like Flick Slit or something flying into Oasis. Oasis really isn't that crowded. It's just some pretty small creatures. Like, maybe just a Fabergé being like one of the biggest, but alright. But there's literally no super behemoths at Oasis, like there usually is. A being of an absolute transgression hides beneath these waters. Oh, like what? They're thinking like an aquatic super behemoth like Creta Eden or something's under there. Head to hardcore. See, this guy is awesome. We got stuff like a Turum over there just mud rolling. Geothrok and stuff, kind of like the average. Here we have Geothrok and Credipex nesting. Two pretty big creatures. How's it been? I've been doing good. Just playing for fun. Oh, Halu? It's a funny Halu. That's nice. Yeah. You have a Novus Warden over there. You get recognized. To be honest, when I play, I most likely get recognized, like, rarely from people that, like, watch my content or so, like, probably on YouTube, but some might maybe recognize me by the hallucinic skin I've been using a lot. Got, like, a Teen Cortos over there. Sadly, the interview for a job I talked about 5 days ago. Oh, what? You didn't get hired? Didn't go well. Yeah, job searching is like really difficult. That Farrakey was probably trying to die intentionally, and this Valkyrie tried to heal it, but then, like, when it died, that Valkyrie was the last person that technically bit it, so now it's aggressive. I said that I can't do it because I am special, and he says I'll sue him. If I sue, he has good lawyers. And it doesn't say you mustn't be autistic. Well, to be honest, one thing is, like, with, like, especially in America, we have, like, the Equal Employment Bureau or something, which protects us from being, like, discriminated due to, like, a disability or, like, we have Equal Employment, like, Opportunities Bureau, which if I get, like, fired or, like, rejected just because of, like, my race or gender, disabilities, like, they're a company that's meant to help prevent us from being discriminated, and we don't have that. Yeah, you're just playing in, like, a country with, like, different laws. I can tell, like, but since I'm from America, like, I have, like, the in-game merch store since I'm American. We do have, like, many freedoms here, like, and, like, pretty much, like, because of, like, these employment protection bureaus, like, it, like, requires, like, these companies to provide, like, accommodations. I can go to America for free. Well, if you want to go there, you need to have a passport, but, like, depending on, like, a visa or something, you might not be able to work in America. Like, you have to, like, probably, like, apply for, like, a different type of visa if you want to be able to work. Alright, yeah. That's a Luxius. That's a young Geothrok. Have Geothrok population rose a bit since we have the announcement of Abysmal Geothrok coming out? Like, it's a subspecies. We got Bully Monstrum there. Haven't seen the Apple Light prices. Like what, in Trade Realm, are they like being charged for like 30,000? We got a musical goth score, but I don't know what music that is. Don't want to get copyrighted, so even more for tier 2. That costs like 400 Robux. Yeah. We have creatures that cost like... Well, to be honest, I paid for Aptly with Robux. Like, still 50k to this day. Well, to be honest, it's like 400 Robux for me since I am subscribed to Roblox Plus. But still, 500 Robux for tier 1 is like kind of just them pulling a Rockstar Games or something. Have you seen like what Rockstar Games did to like heists and stuff on GTA Online? Like, they're literally like cut their price, like your obtainment so much now that you're pretty much like forced to buy like spend real money on like shark cards. We have like Urons in the water there during the flood. Don't you have to pay money to access certain places in GTA 6? Well, possibly. Many people are like criticizing like that you need the Ultimate Edition just to like go to like certain garages, get like very exclusive haircuts and stuff. And it's a $20 upgrade too. And then like it's like $100 compared to like the $80 of the base game, which like $80 for a standard edition of a video game, like that's pretty high. Like pretty much like this all kind of started when like last year when Mario Kart World released or so. Mario Kart World released for $80. But it's like $30 cheaper if you buy like the console plus the game bundle too. And there's like a bit of a Dantinos here. Yeah. That was a Glowtail too. Funny Cowdon. Gyarados speed build. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I have so many.
Propose to stat. Like, yeah, I did actually propose to a stat tester about removing Burrow from Ornith, because pretty much many Ornith players, like, if they get attacked and, like, they get low or so, they just instantly they just jump so that you avoid their attack, and then, like, they'll place a Burrow and then instantly go in it. apparently this Erida is aggressive. That baby Galacticron over there. Because I assumed that's a baby Galacticron. I wonder if this Erida is probably going to maybe try and kill that guy. Is this Erida related with this, like, Gith Rock or something? There's a bit of... but... I'm probably just... see everyone using Appleys. Yeah. Appleys apparently became so popular all of a sudden. Like, I don't know why, but like, suddenly when it released, like, I've been seeing like videos on like YouTube and like on TikTok of people just playing around with Appley, just spinning around, like, spinning round and round like a record. Instead of Apple. Is Dantino's probably just inviting random people into their pack. Not sure if... Yes. Not sure what this Galacticron is doing, but he's just flying around there. I just landed. Yeah, sometimes it thinks I'm still flying for a bit. But since it seems fresh, I'm probably just gonna donate this to Shadow Shrine. And Appley is such a fun thing. I kind of enjoy Appley's like kind of little personality. Like, his personality is actually pretty cute though. Yeah. This A. What are you trying? Alright, back. Alright, see ya. Stop hitting me, I'm gonna die. Do you have an extra gold beanie I can buy? Or a hollow like it? And have... Wanna make some cosplays? That Galacticron... Wait, does Galacticron have growth boost right now? He could probably maybe be growing for missions, but... But a Galacticron does seem like an interesting choice. Galacticron has absolutely nothing. Probably maybe did not have, like, Hastenix or Laharpsies. Like, probably, like, the best one to grow right now is probably Laharpsies, but that's a Valentine's thing, which we're kind of long gone from that. I think I only got one gold beanie. Yeah, I only got one. I guess I'll maybe go... Silent_XO is playing Warden right now. But I guess I'll go to Kranis84, who is playing base cost. Okay, so who you guys have a great day or night, and I'll see ya next time. Goodbye.